It is here, and it is glorious. What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and I just got done watching the leaked trailer for Justice League The Snyder Cut. It was supposed to come out a couple hours after it actually leaked, and it has since been taken down. This video is not going to go live until after Zach shows us at DC Fandom. I did watch it on my phone, but I haven't really had a chance to dive into it, so this is going to be the first time I'm watching it on my big computer screen. It was incredibly moving the first time that I watched it, so I can't wait to see it in more detail. We're going to let it play through once, and then I'm going to go through and break down some of the interesting things I see in this trailer. Now, I did want to... One of the reasons I'm not going to post it is because it's getting copyright blocked because it is leaked. It's not supposed to be out there yet. And two, because I think that we have waited nearly 3 years for this, and I really do think I want to let Zack Snyder show us the way that Zack Snyder intended to show us. So as soon as he drops it, I'm going to make this video public. But for everyone that hasn't seen it yet, you're in for a treat. Let's take a look.
Now I've heard
fucking Darkseid.
There was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't.
The Watchmen,
really
hallelujah.
Care for music, do you?
That is Earth.
It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Cyborg backstory. My God. Flash backstory. Iris West. Character development.
I did my best. It wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth. I didn't come to fool you.
Oh my God. Desaad.
I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Steppenwolf. Oh my God. God, that's beautiful. Black suit.
This guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
Jesus Christ. There, I'm wearing on the back of my shirt, he's never fought us, not us united. This is like a love poem to the fans, right? This is what we've wanted to see. This is what we've been asking for. This is what we knew existed. This movie that we have been talking about, that we have been asking for, begging for, pleading for. It is real. It exists. Here is the trailer for it. And I can't wait to hear it in just a couple hours from now. I'm going to be live streaming DC Fandom. Obviously, this will be live after I'm doing that. I can't wait to hear Zach describe a little bit more in detail, but I did want to take a look. Let's go through this trailer because there's a lot to take in. Let's just let it play from the beginning again. Look at Darkseid.
Now
Dude, this is how you started off. This is how you started off with one of the baddest dudes in comic book history, Darkseid. He looks amazing. I'm watching it in 4K. I don't know if I'll be able to get the video to upload in 4K just because of the way I'm capturing it. But he looks like Darkseid. He looks the way he should.
There was
Oh my god, it's amazing.
a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord.
Superman.
But you don't.
Now, here you go. This is how you know that this is Earth. This is the nightmare scenario, right? This says, here, we'll zoom in a little more.
Really care.
You can't see it. Like, let me back it up just a touch. This says Justice League, right? This is the arch that says Justice League. That's what it says there. This is the nightmare sequence.
Really care for music.
Parademons flying all over the place.
Do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall.
Now, there's been so much talk about this scene, too. Is this Superman? Is Bruce looking at Superman? We also have heard from Zack. We have seen him answer this question about another Kryptonian that came to Earth. About Supergirl, right?
Major.
I don't know. There's not enough there for me to see it. Now, we did see that in one of the initial trailers. It's what made us all question that. It's back because it's going to be in this movie. Just like so much of the other things that are here.
The baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Now, we do know that there is going to be so much more Cyborg backstory. Regardless of your thoughts on Ray Fisher and what he's saying right now, his character was cut off at the legs, and just like every other character in the theatrical cut of Justice League, we're going to get to see more backstory with him and his family. We'll get more into that later in this trailer. Black suit Superman in all his glory. This is probably just before maybe First Flight again. I don't know. Now this, right, we saw this. This was in the first Justice League trailer. We saw parts of this scene that we're seeing here. All of this entire backstory was cut out. All of Barry Allen's backstory. I've said my thoughts about Ezra Miller. I'm not a big fan of his Flash and what we saw in Joss Whedon's version of this movie. I'm looking forward to giving him a chance in this one because I think that what Zack Snyder's going to give us is so much better than what we saw in this ripped apart theatrical version. But we did see this. Right, and he saves Iris West, who got completely cut out of this movie.
I did my best.
Now here you have Cyborg, looks like digging up a grave. Now you have to wonder who this is, right? We know there's going to be a cemetery scene with Superman. I don't think that's what this is, though. I think this may be his mother. We see what's going to happen to his father later in this trailer. Is this him, like, trying to dig up his mom? Like, what is going on exactly here?
It wasn't much.
I mean, we all love seeing Batman.
I couldn't feel, so I tried.
Now, this scene here, this is taking place at Lois's apartment, not like at the office like the other one did. And we obviously know the dialogue is much different. Now, what will we see? Will we see in this that Ma Kent eventually changes into Martian Manhunter? I guess that's yet to be seen.
To touch. I've told the truth. I didn't come to fool you.
There is Darkseid. This is his invasion. This is the history lesson that is much longer. And instead of Steppenwolf leading the charge, it is Darkseid against the old gods, the Atlanteans, the Themyscirans, and the humans, right? That is who led this. This is an extended history lesson that we're going to see, and I can't fucking wait. Desaad looks badass, baby. Now, this looks like maybe when Cyborg is struggling with some of his programming. Not 100% sure. Now, here, this looks like after Superman is resurrected, right? Him hovering above the city. and Lois Lane seeing him. Now this is with a mother box in Star Labs. This is Silas Stone, Cyborg's dad, who lived happily ever after in the last one. That's not what happens to him in this one, as you can clearly see. And that is Steppenwolf directly behind him. Steppenwolf is the one who kills his father effectively. Right? Cyborg has lost everything. Now this is Steppenwolf. Take a look and see how the armor like unfurls. Right? How the armor unfurls in this. It's incredible. And of course it makes this apocalyptic technology look so much kind of like what Steppenwolf is wearing, because it's the same tech, right? Now this, oh, I just missed the pause. This is Steppenwolf coming. Well, first, let's take a look at the Parademons attacking Batman. We know that some of these parts were similar in the theatrical cut, specifically the Parademons and Batman at this specific point. But watch this. This is Superman, black suit Superman, coming to fucking smash Steppenwolf. I love that imagery, and of course, it lines up so well with the music. And we know that this scene, all of the dialogue was completely changed. Not, did I smell bad before? Not any of that fucking garbage. God. Now, I do think it'll be interesting, too, if they delve a little more into the Speed Force, because we got so little of Barry's actual, like, knowing anything about how the Speed Force works in this movie. I'm interested to see if we'll get any more details about how the Speed Force really works in this. And this scene, what else? What can you really say about this scene with all of them united, victorious, black suit Superman, no reshoots, the real thing.
This guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
I cannot wait for this movie. The trailer's epic. I think we know that Zack Snyder does a good job of creating hype and does a good job of making trailers and make people excited. I thought he did a great job there of showing just how many things are going to be different with this movie. Because even though some scenes, like almost all the scenes were reshot from this movie, even if it takes place at the same location, all the dialogue is different, which changes so much. If I was to tell you, if you saw a couple scenes that looked a little different from Revenge of the Sith, you were like, I mean, those could just be different parts of different shots. And I said, well, what if I told you that instead of the dialogue that we got, Obi-Wan was telling Anakin that him and Yoda gangbang Padme or something? Do you know what I mean? Like, the dialogue is so important. And when we see each and every time someone asks a question about if this dialogue is from your cut, he says, no, what the hell is that? This movie's going to be so different. I cannot wait for it. I hope that everything goes well at DC Fandom in a couple hours from now, because Zach deserves it. Zach has waited so long, and all the fans have waited so long for this. This is an incredible fan victory, and we're ready for Zach to take a victory lap here at DC Fandom. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.